Flagler's coming off a split in its most recent road trip. Now the Saints return home for two, starting with USC Aiken. The Pacers are winless in the PBC, so tonight is an excellent opportunity for the Saints to move up in the conference standings. Flagler basketball starts now. Hi, everyone. Along with our camera operator, Sammy Jennison, and our producer, Laurel Plexico, I'm Dave Wenda. Well, Flagler comes in 9-11 overall, 4-6 in the PBC. Aiken 4-16 on the season, 0-10 in the league. Let's meet the starters first for the Pacers of USC Aiken. At a guard, a 5'5 freshman, number 0, Destiny Harmon. At a guard, a 5'10 redshirt junior, number 10, Gentry Worley. At a guard, a 5'9 junior, number 13, Jaya Nelson. At forward, a 6' senior, number 20, Marta Rivera. And rounding out the starting lineup, at forward, a 6' sophomore, Annalise Malone. And now the starters for the homestanding Saints of Flagler College. At a guard, a 5'7 freshman, number 0, Aspen Weeks. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 2, Destiny McClendon. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 3, Sherelle McCormick. At guard, a 5'10 junior, number 5, Dane Bertolina. And at center, a 6'1 sophomore, number 32, Maddie Erickson. Saints are coached by Mo Smith. The assistants are Sydney Roberts and Joe Harding. Special assistant to the head coach is Cassie Russell. Volunteer assistant coaches are Rick Irely and Martin Fiorentino. Pacers are coached by Mark Miller. His assistant coach is Brittany Guy. So the Pacers in their dark blue uniforms with the red trim, and the Saints in their home whites. Going through the final introductions, and just about set to kick this one off. Flagler went on the road last week. A week ago, they beat Lander 60-57, and then they dropped one to North Georgia on Saturday, 56-46. The PBC standings, Georgia Southwestern, ranked 24th in the nation, is first in the league at 9-1, then Augusta at 8-2, followed by Lander at 7-3. North Georgia and Columbus State are tied for fourth at 6-4. Clayton State is all by itself in sixth place, and tied for seventh is Georgia College and Flagler. Opening tip won by the Saints. Sherelle McCormick has the basketball, gives it to McClendon, and back out to McCormick. McClendon and McCormick, two of the best free throw shooters in the league, also among leading scorers in the PBC. Maddie Erickson with a little baby hook. Malone has it, takes the short jumper, and Bertolina grabs the rebound. Bertolina, the leading rebounder in the Peach Belt Conference from her point guard position. Wide open for three, Bertolina knocks it down. Open three-pointer, that's Harmon, and Erickson grabs the board. McClendon works down the right side of the lane, and she traveled. Mark Miller, the head coach of the Pacers in his 8th season in Aiken, was previously the head coach at Holy Family for 8 years. Last year's team went to the NCAA tournament. There's a three-pointer from Worley. They've struggled this year. They lost their all-region player, Emily Truschel, who I believe is at North Georgia, another PBC member. And so far, winless in the PBC and just 4 wins overall on the season out of 20 games. Worley tries the right side of the lane. Now picks up her dribble, guarded by McCormick. Loose ball, and finally Erickson and Worley grab it. It's a held ball, and the possession arrow will keep it here at the Aiken end. Our officials today, Lainey Nelms, Alicia Cahan, and Retha Cruz-Johnson. Backdoor pass and a travel inside as Harmon shuffled her feet. Substitution for the Saints, checking in as number 10, Jessica Dowdy. She'll give McClendon a break. Dowdy, a sharpshooter from the outside. Saints a very good three-point shooting team. Bertolina draws the double team, gives it up to Erickson, too strong inside. Worley goes baseline. Shot's no good from Rivera, and the Saints want to run. They've got numbers, 3-on-2, give it to Dowdy, lays it up and in.
Layup is good by number 10, Jessica Dowdy for the Saints.
Aaron pass into the hands of McCormick. McCormick, a little step through and drops it in. 7-3 Saints. Worley with a nice take. Bertolina tries another three. Dowdy keeps it alive. Bertolina goes behind the back to Dowdy. Now McCormick, 3-ball from the right wing. Harmon and Worley, little 2-player game. Long rebound into the hands of Rivera. And the shot clock will reset to 20. Tough shot inside by Malone. Rebounded by Erickson. Cormick cut off along the baseline. Quick jumper at the other end from Nelson. Weeks with a crossover dribble, spins in the lane, misses in close. Fighting to keep it alive, but the Pacers will clear and get it ahead to Nelson, who attacks and scores.
Number 13, Jada Nelson.
Tied at 7 halfway through this first quarter. Bertolina. Nice look to Erickson, and she's fouled. McClendon will check back in. Sayla Reddick into the game for the first time for the Saints as well. So is Lainey Nareka. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it to tied at 7. Back at the Clark family court here in St. Augustine, Erickson is at the line to shoot a pair. And she drops them both in. She'll replaced by Noreka. Noreka, who dealt with an injury earlier in the season, now appears to be close to full strength. And that's what Mo Smith was hoping, to have her 100% during this conference slate. Weeks ahead to McClendon, extra pass, Reddick, back to McClendon, open three. Destiny McClendon leading the Saints at 16.1 points a game. She's a 38.8% shooter from beyond the three-point stripe. Ball goes inside to Rivera, nearly stolen by Noreka. It's a held ball, or a foul, excuse me. I think they're just going to say this was a held ball, and the position arrow gives it to the Saints. Becca Benge, number 4, is checked in. Another good shooter from the outside. Benge open, long three on the way. Worley gets it ahead to Rhiannon Saylor.
Layup is good by number 4.
Or Saller, excuse me. Reddick, nice look to Noreka, and she draws the foul. Saints lead at 12-9, 3:31 to go here in the first quarter.
Lady Noreka to the foul line for the Saints. She'll shoot 2.
Noreka has not shot many free throws, just 2 for 3 coming in, and she misses them both here. Worley going to work. No look pass. And Saller had fallen down, was not expecting the ball. Noreka inside on the feed from Bertolina. It's the 5th season in St. Augustine for Coach Smith. Last year, the Saints struggled to a 6-22 record, 3-15 in the league. The year before, they made the PBC tournament when they were 6-12 in the conference. Had a 500 record in the shortened 2020-2021 season. 7-7 overall, 6-6 in conference. There's Reddick. Reddick, the transfer from Santa Fe College. She's a product of nearby Jacksonville. And the Saints have opened up a 7-point lead, and that prompts the Aiken timeout. Out of the timeout. Aiken basketball. Ten to shoot. Worley has it stripped away by Noreka. Bertolina hustling into the front court, picks up her dribble, finds an open Benj in the corner. Three-pointer, Becca Benj. Benj, the junior from St. Cloud, Florida. Elbow jumper is short, perhaps partially blocked on the attempt by Nelson. McCormick is back in, replacing Reddick. Benj a little more closely guarded. She gives it up to Noreka. And Noreka has 4 points off the bench. Saints lead it by double figures, 21-9. Inside bucket from Nelson. Oh, excuse me, that's Malone, 43, not 13. Noreka open on the long two. Saved by McCormick. Athletic play by Sherelle McCormick to keep it alive. Step back two is good from Olivia Heichel. McCormick working off the Noreka screen, gives it back to Laney. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. It was a good one for the Saints, who lead at 21-13. (21-13) as we begin the second quarter. Saints basketball. A whistle as Dowdy and Sammy Bardonaro get tangled up. Looking for the backdoor cut. Well defended. Carly Grimm is into the game, and she tries the three. A whistle and a foul. I believe this is on McClendon. No, excuse me, it's on Grimm, her first personal. Aiken turns it over. 5 turnovers in the game for USC Aiken, just 2 for Flagler. Saints have scored 7 points off of those turnovers. McCormick backing down, turnaround jumper, no. Grimm with the rebound, and her stick back is too strong. Offensive rebound by Aiken. Three-pointer rattles around and off from Paris Webster, number 12. And a whistle and a foul on the Saints. So Aiken to inbound from under their own basket. They just call that a turnover, not a foul. Bertolina picks up the turnover. And a bump from behind, and this will be 2 quick ones on Grimm. Grimm, the sophomore from Ohio. She'll head to the bench. Erickson back in to the lineup. Wild shot from Malone, but Aiken holds on to it with another offensive rebound. Malone gets it back, and the Saints clear with the McCormick rebound. McCormick for 3. Erickson grabs an offensive board for Flagler and then gets it right back on the low block. Offensive foul on Maddie Erickson. That'll be her first. Sailor Reddick checks back in. So does Aspen Weeks. McCormick and Dowdy head to the bench. Malone posting up. Back out to Worley. 7 to shoot. Worley working off a screen, or trying to, the Malone screen. Long straightaway 3. Long rebound right to Malone. And she missed the bunny. Bertolina to McClendon. Splits the double team, draws the foul. Saints lead it by 8, 21-13. Approaching 7 minutes to play before the half. McClendon fires from 3. Erickson battles for the rebound, but it's cleared by Aiken. And the Pacers want to run. They'll give it to Worley, the trailer.
Nice fast break and layup by number 10, Gentry Worley.
Worley has 7 first-half points. McClendon slicing through the lane. Gives it up to Weeks, the freshman. Thrown away. Saints a little lackadaisical with the ball security in their last couple of possessions. Weeks has it. Kicks it out. McClendon open 3. Destiny McClendon has 6 points.
Destiny McClendon for the Saints.
Stop, pop, it won't drop for Paris Webster. Reddick attacks, now gives it back to Bertolina. Straightaway 3 on the way.
And that three-pointer's good by number 5, Dave Bertolina.
And another timeout taken by Aiken. They've taken a couple of first-half timeouts trying to stem the tide of this Saints offense. Flagler 27, Aiken 15.
Caldwell Bank of Premier Realty fulfilling the dream.
Out of the Aiken timeout, Hurley. Quick shot with a long 2. Reddick has the loose ball. Bertolina short on the 3. Rebounded by McClendon. Amuk Tong has checked into the game, number 24 for Flagler. Junior center out of Jacksonville. Another Saints turnover. Good pass inside. Harmon can't get it to go, but she draws the foul.
Stepping to the foul line for the Pacers is number 0, Destiny Harmon.
So Harmon heads to the line to shoot 2. Makes 1 of 2. And Reddick will bring it up this time for the Saints. They'll send McCormick and Bertolina to opposite corners. Tong working in close and gets the roll. Amuk Tong. Nice jumper from Heichel. Freshman from Wesley Chapel, Florida, outside of Tampa. Bertolina, turnaround jumper. Dane Bertolina has 8 points. She struggled in that loss at North Georgia on Saturday. At least struggled shooting it, still led the team in rebounds. But so far today, Bertolina 2 for 4 from the field. They've all been 3-point attempts. McCormick trying to find a seam in the defense, gives it up to Reddick. Reddick attacks, has her shot blocked by Kelsey Woodard. And Worley is going to go 1 on 3, and she's able to draw the foul.
Fouls on number 5, Dane Bertolina.
So the foul's on Bertolina. That's her first.
Number 10, Gentry Worley. She'll shoot 2.
Worley at the line. Worley averaging 9.5 points a game. Haley Unger is the leading scorer at 13.8 points a game, but we have not seen her today. Dowdy picks up her dribble, gives it to Tong. Now McCormick goes by her defender and misses in close. Good feed and the finish. Heichel on the pass from Bardonaro. Lead back into single digits. Wide open in the corner is McCormick. Worley way off target. Good defense by Flagler. Bertolina ahead to a streaking McCormick right to the 10. Woodard working on Tong. Tosses it back out top to Harmon. And a turnover by Aiken. Noreka back into the game. Aspen Weeks will bring it up this time with Bertolina and Reddick on the bench. Weeks draws the double team, has it poked away and stolen by the Pacers. Bardonaro came up with that one, and now Bardonaro for 3. It's an 8-point lead as we approach a minute to play in the second quarter. Tong. Another tough shot from Amuk Tong as she gets it to go. She's got 4 in this first half. Tong with the push from behind picks up her first personal.
Foul is on number 21. Excuse me, 24. Fouls on number number 24.
So that sends Annalise Malone
Pacers is number 43, Annalise.
to the line. Aiken's a young team, just one senior on the roster, lots of freshmen and sophomores. The lone senior is Rivera. Reddick back in. Weeks heads to the bench. Dowdy attacks. And one and done for Flagler. Elbow jumper is good by Rivera. First points of the game for Marta Rivera. And the lead has been trimmed to 6. Shot clock turned off. Five to shoot. They'll get it to Tong. And that one didn't have much of a chance. Saints lead it 35-29 as we head to the halftime break.
You see the score. For coming out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back at center court, we have the dance team.
welcome back. Saints lead at 35-29 as we're set for the start of the third quarter. Aiken shooting it at a 35.5% clip, including 25%, 2 of 8 from 3. Flagler shooting 40% in the first half, 5 of 14 or 35.7% from 3. The leading scores for the Pacers, it's Worley with 9, and for the Saints, it's Bertolina with 8. Inside it goes, and there's Rivera scoring and drawing the foul.
Basket is good by number 20.
And just like that, the lead is 4 with a chance to cut it to 3 with this free throw by Marta Rivera. Saints have led it by as much as 13. There's Weeks going to work. Tough shot. Good defense by Malone. Orley gets it in close. Now an open 3 on the way. And that's off target by Nelson. Erickson clears for the Saints. They'll give it to McCormick, and the Saints have turned it over now for the 8th time in the game, matching Aiken's total in turnovers. Malone through a double team, gets it out to Worley. Back to Malone. Long 2, no, but an offensive rebound by Rivera. Finally, the Saints are able to clear it. McCormick out to Bertolina. Now Erickson in the paint. Reverse layup by Rivera, who's up to 7 points in the game. The Pacers are within 1. USC Aiken looking for its first PBC win of the season. They're 0-10 coming in. Bertolina turnaround, and that won't drop for her. Saints, meanwhile, are 4-6, tied with Georgia College for 7th in the league. Rivera is starting to impose her will inside. She's got 9 points. McCormick back to Erickson. Quick jumper, no. And the Pacers have their first lead of the game at 36-35. Quick 3 on the way from Harmon. And a foul is called against the Pacers. This will go against Jaya Nelson. Bertolina with a hand in her face. Connects from three-point land. Quick timeout taken by the Saints as Bertolina's up to 11 points. 38-36 Flagler. Out of the Flagler timeout, the Saints show full court pressure. And then they back it off. Rivera to Worley, open for a long three. Bertolina, nice job boxing out Rivera, and the ball goes out of bounds back over to Flagler. Bertolina along the baseline finds McClendon for three. And the Saints go back up by 5. Traveling called as the Pacers turn it over for the 9th time in the game. And a substitution for Aiken as Olivia Heichel is back in, number 3, replacing Rivera. Saints looking to go backdoors. Well defended, though, by Aiken as Malone clears the layup. Long pass ahead and too long for Nelson. Consecutive turnovers for the Pacers. Backdoor goes. McClendon fed by Bertolina. And the foul as Harmon makes her move. That's against Dowdy. Sends Destiny Harmon, the freshman, to the free throw line. So the Saints making their way through the conference schedule for the 2nd time now. They beat Aiken at Aiken 85-80 back on January 10th. Men's game should be a great matchup about half an hour after we wrap this one up. Aiken men are ranked, and they're just a game ahead of Flagler in the Peach Belt standings. Bertolina left alone for 3. Dane Bertolina has 14. Malone working on the low block. Good defense by Erickson. Dowdy hustles it across the timeline, gives it to Bertolina for another triple. McClendon goes down in a heap in the lane as the ball rattles home on the three-pointer by Annalise Malone. Dowdy at the other end.
And here's a quick layup by number 10, Jessica Dowdy.
Lead sits at 8, 48-40, 4:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. A whistle away from the ball. And this is a foul on Worley. Offensive foul, her 2nd personal.
Timeout on the court.
Or was it? They put the foul up against Dowdy, but I think it was on Worley, and I think it'll be Saints basketball. We'll sort it out when we come back. Out of the media timeout, it's an 8-point Saints lead. And that foul still listed as the Dowdy foul. I'm not sure why Flagler would have the basketball after committing a foul. Bertolina goes baseline, backing down. Bailed out by Erickson on the low block. Dowdy hoists the three. That goes back over to Aiken. Aiken has had one lead the entire game. It was a 1-point advantage about 3 minutes ago. Saints have led by as much as 13. That lead came with 3.5 minutes left in the second quarter. Saints led it by 6 at the halftime break, 35-29. And another jumper by Bardonaro. Aiken's not going away. Here's Erickson. And she scores over Malone. Open three. Bardonaro misses on that one. Wide open three. Dowdy. The moon shot from Jessica Dowdy. And the lead back to double digits, 53-42. Malone back out top to Worley. Turnaround by Malone is good. She's got 6. Long pass ahead to Reddick, who goes right to the rack. Malone steps around Erickson, but can't get it to drop. Bertolina hands off to McClendon. McClendon spinning, draws the double team. And a held ball is called. The possession arrow will keep it here at the Saints end as Becca Benge replaces Reddick in the Saints lineup. Oh, excuse me, I think it's going to go over to the Pacers. Possession arrow pointing the Saints' way. And Mo Smith, I think, is asking that very question of our officials. And it is Saints basketball. Bertolina to Benge. Bertolina short. Paris Webster. They'll go right to Rivera, and 3 in the key is the call. Another turnover for Aiken. That is 11 in the game. The Saints have given it away 8 times. Bertolina skip pass in the corner for Benge. Had trouble finding the handle for a moment. 7 on the shot clock. They put it in Bertolina's hands. Jumper is good for Bertolina, who has 16 points to lead all scores. Whistle away from the ball. This will be a foul on Flagler. I think it'll go against Bertolina. If so, that's her 3rd personal. And it's going to go against Dowdy instead. That is her third. Dowdy stays in the game for now. Rivera scoops it up, can't get it to fall, and the Saints nearly throw it away. Dowdy walking the tightrope to keep it inbounds. About 3-second difference between shot and game clock, so the Saints can run this down pretty close to the end of the quarter and not give Aiken much to work with. Backdoor cut. Weeks draws the foul. And Aspen Weeks, the freshman from the Chicago area, goes to the free throw line. 13.8 seconds left in the quarter.
Making the way to the foul line for the Saints is number 0.
Weeks making her third start today. She's an 83.3% shooter, but misses the first one. Saints, very good free throw shooting team, 75.8% as a club. Weeks missed them both. And Aiken now with plenty of time to get the last shot up of the quarter. Worley to a wide open Rivera, straightaway three. Another offensive rebound and a foul called on the putback attempt by Bardonaro.
Fouls on number 5, Jane Bertolino.
That's on Bertolino, so now she's got 3. Dowdy has 3. Well, something to keep an eye on as we head into the fourth quarter. And the shot will not get off in time for the Saints. But it's a good third quarter as they expand their lead to 57-46.
Sponsors the Pink Stork, the wellness brand for women. VIP Printing, achieve your marketing goal. Holmes and Brakel Business Interiors, make space for more. Hyundai of St. Augustine, when it comes to dreaming big, they're thinking of every mile. And Salt Life, eat, drink, and be salty. Let me direct your attention to center court. Team, ladies and gentlemen, they are wanted this evening. Well done, ladies.
And welcome back. Ready for the start of the fourth quarter. Saints up by 13 or 11, 57-46. Chance to thank some of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics, including 93 King, alumni-owned two-bedroom cottage just 53 steps from campus. Academy Bus, we know the way. A.D. Davis Construction, builders, developers, and contractors. Travel called, another turnover for the Pacers. That's 12 in the game. Flagler's won 2 of its last 3, including on the road at Lander, who's currently in third place in the league. Well-earned victory a week ago. Skip pass, three-pointer way short, but the putback attempt draws the whistle and the foul. And that'll send Rhiannon Saller to the line.
Fouls on number 2, Destiny.
Worley with a short break. She's back in, replacing Rivera. The foul is on McClendon, her first. Flagler will have another one at home on Saturday with a tip of 1:30 against Georgia College. Georgia College currently tied with the Saints, 4-6 in the league. Mo Smith's alma mater and his last coaching stop. He was there 9 seasons as the head coach. Benj for 3. Good look inside for Harmon. Worley with the assist. Saints get it to Narek at the other end. Dangerous pass. And nearly intercepted by Harmon. It'll stay here with Flagler, though. Rivera gets back up off the bench. She'll replace Saller. Clendon, they cleared out for Destiny. And she's tripped on her way to the hoop. So Destiny McClendon heads to the line to shoot 2. Best free throw shooter in the conference. 902, 90.2% for Destiny McClendon.
Excuse me, number 10, Gentra Worley.
The foul was on Worley.
Destiny McClendon to the foul line. She'll shoot 2 for the Saints.
Clendon with that pretty stroke from the free throw line. She's got one more coming. Clendon's been a nice pickup, the transfer from UT Chattanooga. She and Bertolina, also a D1 transfer. Bertolina coming in from Appalachian State, have been key contributors for Mo Smith this season. Noreka has the basketball. She'll start to back her defender down. Now into the corner. McClendon tries the baseline. Cut off. Dowdy passed on the 3. 10 on the shot clock. Reddick goes down the left side of the lane and draws contact. And it will be a shooting foul.
Stepping to the foul line for the Saints is number 15, Sayla Reddick.
Sayla Reddick, another transfer. Reddick from Jacksonville, but played her JUCO ball at Santa Fe College in Gainesville. And the lead has swelled to 15. That's the largest lead of the game. That one goes out of bounds. They're going to say it's Aiken ball. I didn't think a Saint touched it, but apparently one of them did. Rivera, a baseline jumper, rebounded by Reddick. Saints want to run. Dowdy, extra pass. McClendon spinning in the lane, draws contact, and McClendon heads back to the line. Well, the Saints in good shape here, trying to improve to 5-6 in the Peach Belt Conference.
Foul is on number 23, Sammy Bardenero.
Changes for Aiken.
Number 2, Destiny McClendon.
Back in is Nelson as well as Malone. And Tong's going to return for Flagler, placing Nareka. Lead is now 17 as we approach 7 minutes to play. Tough shot. Won't fall for Webster, but she got her own miss. Worley picks up the screen from Malone, goes down the lane, and drops it in. Worley's had a nice game, 11 points. But I think those are her first points of the second half. Dowdy with a tough shot. Malone to Webster. Webster lost her defender and missed a wide open layup. Reddick spinning. Aiken doesn't seem to be playing with much urgency, trailing by 15. Now Webster pops the long two.
Paris Webster.
Reddick closely guarded by Webster. Backdoor cut. Reddick gets free underneath. Nice pass from Reddick to McClendon. Elbow jumper won't fall. That was Harmon. Dowdy wants to force the issue. Picks her dribble up, gives it to McClendon. Dumps it for Tong. Unselfish basketball by the Saints. Saints with 25 made baskets, 18 assists. Good numbers. Way down, the ball goes deep into Malone, but she can't score over Tong. Dangerous pass from McClendon, steps through and draws yet another foul. She'll head to the free throw line for two. And a timeout called. 70-53, Saints in control. McClendon out at the line out of the break. McClendon's a perfect 5 for 5 from the line. Make it 6 for 6. So that league leading free throw percentage heading upward. And she's perfect from the stripe. Quick jumper. That was Heichel. Bertolina picks up her dribble. Not seen much of Sherelle McCormick in the second half. Whirly to Harmon, but the pass too long for her. Lena Kuchis into the game for the first time, number 1 for Flagler. Kuchis, a freshman from St. John's, Florida, just up the road from St. Augustine, between here and Jacksonville. Saints by 19. We'll use some clock on this possession. 8 to shoot. Tong goes up with a tough shot. And the jumper is good by Heichel. McClendon with the quick pop, and it goes down. She's got 21. And a timeout taken by Aiken as they trail by 19. Just one timeout remains for the Pacers. We'll use this opportunity to thank some more of the sponsors of Flagler Athletics, including 5-Star Pizza, Bigger, Better, Faster, Fish Bites, Set the Hook, Evans Automotive, quality work at a fair price, Coldwell Banker, Premier Realty, fulfilling the dream of home since 1906, Capital Financial Strategies, a full-service financial company serving North Florida and South Georgia, Pizzali's Chianti Room for the true Italian food connoisseur, and South State Bank. Welcome to Banking Forward. Now the Saints will get another sub in. This is number 25, Tegan Becker, freshman from Wisconsin. Only starter on the floor is Bertolina right now. Off target by Heichel. Long rebound into the hands of Lott, Mackenzie Lott. Her jumper won't go. But another offensive rebound, this time Kelsey Woodard. And she's able to get the putback. Tong nearly had it taken away. Backdoor cut, Dowdy, and she drew the foul, Jessica Dowdy. Dowdy has 9, chance to go into double figures if she can complete the three-point play. Carly Grimm returns for Tong.
Jessica Dowdy to the foul line for the Saints.
Oh, I believe every Saint who is dressed out has played today. Saints by 20. Good hands by Kuchis. It'll stay with the Pacers, though. Offensive foul, Destiny Harmon. Dowdy took the charge. So a solid all-around performance by Mo Smith's group. Three Saints in double figures, led by McClendon's 21. Bertolina has 16, and Dowdy with 10. Three-pointer, short by Becker. Dowdy nearly comes up with a steal. Harmon into the corner. Draws the double team, get it to Woodard. And there's a foul on the drive by Heichel. So with about 90 seconds to go, Saints have salted this one away. They'll improve to 5-6 in the conference and 10-11 overall. Aiken will drop to 4-17 on the season, 0-11 in the league. Remember, this was an NCAA tournament team a season ago. Rough sledding this year for Mark Miller and the Pacers. Kuchis to Dowdy. Bertolina directing traffic. Gives it to Grimm. This is Becker. Straight away, Grimm from the free throw line. As we tick under a minute to play. Woodard tries a three. Cleared by Kuchis. And we've got a men's game coming up in about half an hour. Aiken one game ahead of Flagler in the Peach Belt Conference standings. Aiken ranked in the top 25. Held ball as Dowdy comes up a little gimpy. Pacers will retain possession. Weeks will replace Dowdy. No reason to leave Dowdy out there if she is shaken up a bit. And a foul on Weeks. Non-shooting foul. 22 seconds remaining. Foul whistled against Kuchis. That's her first. Next up for the Saints, Georgia College on Saturday at 1:30. And that'll do it. 79-58 is the final score as the Saints pick up their 10th victory of the season against 11 losses and now are 5-6 in the Peach Belt Conference. So for Laura Plexico, our producer, and Sammy Jennison, our camera operator, I'm Dave Wenda. Saints win it, 79-58.